Hello, it's Colette. Thank you for coming back to my channel, and I hope you enjoy this week's Mediumship Monday. Wee bit spaced out to think what I'm doing there. So let's see what we can get for this week for you. Guides here. Right. The first thing is a message for a name, and the name is Tracy. I'm also getting a McGuigan name, but I don't know if they're connected because I'm starting to get firing from all angles. So let's go with the Tracy first. If you're connected with the McGuigan name, or you have a friend McGuigan or whatever, that's fine. Take that. But this is for a Tracy, and it feels like a male. And all he's saying is it didn't hurt. It didn't hurt. It really didn't hurt. And it's like he's quite vehement with this. It didn't hurt. It didn't hurt. It really didn't hurt. Thanks. No, he's saying it again. It didn't hurt, and he's quite slightly agitated with it. He's saying, "You tell her it didn't hurt." Like, so he's like making sure I'm passing this on the way he wants it said. So in the middle of all it didn't hurt, he's saying, "You tell her it didn't hurt. You tell her from me." Sorry, I'm not getting a name for this apart from the recipient is Tracy. But it feels male. It feels as though he just kind of slipped away, maybe in his sleep, but it's kind of like, yeah, didn't hurt. I've got a weird feeling over my head. It's like just feeling spacey and out of it. I think he's tried to get through before, because I felt the same thing. I think it was about 3-4 weeks ago. So if a Tracy can take this message, it might be worthwhile going back maybe 2 or 3 or 4 videos, because I've got a sense that this chap's come through before. With the way that I felt in my head, I'm feeling exactly the same way. And I'm sorry if he hasn't, but with the way he's almost like, I think he's been through before, and maybe the message hasn't been received before, so this is him making his way back again. Yeah, I think I'm right in that. Okay, Tracy, it didn't hurt. It really didn't hurt. Okay. Right. Excuse me, sniffing. Again, I'm getting a surname. It's Cairns. Cairns. And I think it might be a John name. He's saying hello to family. I've also got a Chris or Christopher. He seems like a youngish man, well, maybe up to about 30. Don't know when he passed, but it seems that he knows he was missed over Christmas and New Year, and he just wants family to know he's fine. Chris or Christopher. I believe he is a very contented spirit, but it's a very healing energy when he was here. I'm hearing a word, I thought it was like medley. Madley? It sounds like a surname. It could be Smedley. Medley or Smedley. There's a message coming from Spirit, and it seems connected to an Anne. And she is just again saying all is well in Spirit. I hope someone can take that, because it's quite direct. Smedley from an Anne, or a Nan, but I think it's an Anne. Yeah. Also, I know it's this time of year, but there's a spirit showing me someone looking for a holiday, and they've been told not to book something that's so expensive. It's not worth it. You can get a good holiday, but pull it back, and that might be for a female C name like Cara or Carrie, Kathy. So watch that you don't get taken for an idiot, because you could get the same holiday somewhere else for, say, half of the price. I've got a Joseph saying hello, or Joe. He's fine in spirit. He's connected with a Mary and a Harry in spirit. If you're who I think you are, love, I don't think Mary's got the internet. I honestly, I think I've read for someone who this would be, these two names would really make sense to, but I don't think she's on the internet, so I'll keep that one and maybe deliver it at some point in the future, unless she's now on the internet, and I don't know, maybe in the past year she's actually got a computer, who knows. There we go, if you can take it, fair enough. I thought I was getting a message from a George, but I felt that first, but then I felt I was wanting to say hello to Georgia or Georgina, but it's like a female version of George. And the message from Spirit seems to be from basically from Spirit family, but also higher guides who are very glad of the way that this woman has been working with her spiritual side and moving forward. They're urging her to learn everything she can and help as many people as she can, and to believe in what she's doing. So this isn't just from like one person, it's from background spiritual family, and I feel even higher guides as well. So it's for a kind of Georgina or Georgie name. I hope that makes sense to someone. Anybody else for now? I'm getting the name Aina. I think the Aina's here, but to be honest, there could be one or two Ainas in spirit. The Aina that's here has been told to take better care of her breathing and get to the doctor if she's not doing so well. I think there may be a friend either here or over there that's Isabel, and connections maybe with the name Tate, although that could be for a new message coming through. Tate as a name. I'm getting a bit confused with that one. Aina, look after your chest better, honey. There's a message for Rosemary. This is getting confusing because I'm getting the name Peter, but I don't know if that's for Rosemary, if it's connected with the last message. So bear with me, folks. It's that time of night where if there's too many spirits trying to get through, it's really hard to pick out who they're for. So the Peter's either to do with the Rosemary or they're to do with the Tate name in some way. Rosemary, I think this is from a grandmother who watches over the children and enjoys the way that they're developing. I don't think she would have maybe lived where you live now, but is happy with where you're living. So I don't know if you've moved house or you moved away and further. Oh, sorry, I've got Nelly trying to get up again, so don't worry, that's not a ghost or anything that's tapping away, it's Nelly. So Rosemary Sorry about that. Rosemary, your gran looks after your kids and she's very happy about either the house move or the move that you've made. So that's quite important. Anybody else? There's an Agnes saying hello to... there's an Agnes that looks after a Jordan. So the Agnes is in spirit and the child, Jordan, is here. And Agnes is Jordan's spirit guide. And I've got a Mick name. What is it? Mick what? Oh, it's just Mick. Sorry. There's a Mick who never thought he would do this sort of thing. And he just wants to send love for all the family that toasted him over the festive season. I'm sure they must have gone into Mick. That's lovely. Mick wouldn't have agreed with this sort of stuff. I think he would have poo-pooed it, but he's not poo-pooing it now, put it that way. Anyone else? This is from a Janet to a Janet or Jeanette that's here. And the Janet's just saying, you're round the corner, love. It's like you've turned a corner, love. It's okay. Things are going to be fine. You've turned a corner. And this is definitely a very close link, like a mum or a gran. So you've turned a corner, Jeanette or Janet. So now chin up and off you go. The future's looking brighter, okay? Can you be more specific, please? Need to filter yous out, guys. It's like a wall of sound I've got at the moment that doesn't do me any good whatsoever when it's like too many people speaking at the one time. There's an Eileen or an Aileen who I think's not long past, maybe the last year, who's finding her feet in spirit and is getting there, and family don't need to worry about her. It was a quick passing, but she's okay, she adjusted. And now I'm going back to the Patterson name again, so I think I'm going full circle. So with that, I'll say I'll be back at another time, folks. I'll let you know when I'm going to do it. And I hope that you can take some of the messages tonight. If you can do, please leave a message in the comments or let me know on Facebook. Give me a thumbs up if you like this type of video. Subscribe to my channel if you would like to support me. Thank you. And thank you to the spirits that come through tonight. I hope if you know of someone that the message is for, that you could say, hey, have a wee look at this. It's important we all do our best to get these messages through, because it's not the easiest thing to do, to break through from spirit. It takes a lot of energy. So if they do it and you know who it might be for, please make it your duty to pass it on. Okay, with that, I'll love you and leave you, and hopefully see you in another Mediumship Monday. Bye now.